Here's your 85-word spoken script. Look, Broadcom earnings hit this week, and honestly, this matters way more to your portfolio than most people realize. Here's why. Every GPU hyperscalers buy needs chips to connect them, and Broadcom makes those connectors. We're talking the invisible plumbing of the entire AI build-out. When Broadcom guides, it's basically telling us if Meta, Google, and Microsoft are actually spending the capex we think they are. Miss on guidance. The whole AI rally gets a reality check. I'm breaking down exactly what numbers to watch and what they actually mean for your money. Here's what I mean. NVIDIA builds the GPUs, right? But data centers need something to connect thousands of those GPUs so they can actually talk to each other. That's Broadcom. They make the switches, the fabric, the plumbing. So when Broadcom's earnings come in strong, it tells you AI capex is real and accelerating. It's not just hype. It's money flowing. You're seeing the actual build-out happen. That's why I watch Broadcom earnings like a hawk. It's the connective tissue between the chips and the reality. Here's the thing about Broadcom. Think of it like building a house. You order the framing lumber way before the paint. Broadcom is that lumber. When they guide their numbers up, it's because the big hyperscalers, Microsoft, Meta, Amazon, they're confident enough to commit to bigger AI infrastructure builds. That's the signal the stock market lives for. It's not guessing. It's the guys with the deepest pockets basically saying, yeah, we're doubling down. That's when I start paying attention. Look, here's what I see. Every retail investor I know owns NVIDIA, right? They're all in on the AI chip story. But here's the thing, most of them have no idea Broadcom even exists. That's actually the setup. If Avgo delivers on their roadmap, you're looking at a complete re-rating story that literally nobody's priced in yet. The market's sleeping on it. That's where the real money is sometimes, not where everyone's already looking. Here's what I've learned about earnings, and it's completely changed how I trade. The market doesn't care if you beat by a penny. Doesn't matter at all. What matters is what management says about capex coming next. Are they confident, or do they sound nervous? Because if they sound nervous, everyone gets nervous. That's when you see the real moves. That's when real opportunities open up for us. It's not the headline number that moves stocks. It's the narrative around future spending and investment growth. Here's the fragility angle I'm watching. This is pure Mike Burry thinking. Broadcom Avgo, that's your real canary in this whole AI supercycle. Why? They're the infrastructure backbone, the plumbing that connects everything. Every hyperscaler buying chips and building data centers needs Broadcom's networking gear, the switching fabric, the interconnects. So when their earnings hit, if Avgo disappoints, you'll know AI spending's cooling before it shows up in any headlines. That's your signal. That's what I believe. That's exactly what I'm tracking right now. Look, here's the thing about hyperscaler capex. One earnings report hits the tape, NVIDIA, Meta, Microsoft, whoever, and you get one number, TTM capex. That's it. But that number tells you everything. Is the AI supercycle real, or is it all air? Are these guys actually spending billions to build the infrastructure, or are they just talking about it? Because if capex is accelerating, the beneficiary tiers below them, the power guys, the memory guys, the networking plays, they're about to have a massive year. If capex slows, party's over. Everyone's watching that one number. I know I am. Here's what I believe. Broadcom's not just a stock this week, it's a temperature check on the whole AI capex cycle. If they guide conservatively, we're seeing consolidation before the next wave. If they're still firing on all cylinders, we ride this train harder. Either way, you want to be positioned before Thursday close. I'm tracking this live in the Discord, breaking down every move in real time. Come join us at Discord, GG/R47RZGM. That's where we make these calls together. Let's go.